our guided practice. First things first, let's make sure everybody has their notes on their desk. They look like this. Kaya's got her notes ready and a pencil in her hand. Claire's there. Kate's got it. I've got Eddie. Eyes on me. So throughout the guided practice, I will be taking questions from raised hands that are pertaining to the work. I'm also going to be cold calling you to help me out when solving these problems, so I need you guys to all be paying attention and be prepared for that. Claire, I need you to pull that chair in. All right, let's remind ourselves. Eddie, what is the mode?
It's the number that repeats the most in a data set.
That's correct. Read the first problem, Kate.
Find the mode of the following data set. 6, 7, 4.
You know what? We all see the numbers on the board. We've got them on our papers. No need to read them out loud. Claire, I need your eyes on the board. Sorry, I'm looking. Okay. So, what is the first step we're going to use, Kaya, to find the mode?
Group together the numbers that repeats in the data set.
That repeat in the data set. Excellent. What's the first number I'm going to start with, Eddie?
6.
6. That's correct. How many 6s are there? Eddie?
2.
2. Write that down. Cross them off. I see Claire writing. Kaya's got it. What's the next number in our set, Kate?
7.
How many 7s are there?
3.
3. Write that down. The next number in our data set is what, Claire?
4.
4. Does the 4 repeat? Say it out loud. Does the 4 repeat?
No.
No. If the 4 doesn't repeat, can it be our mode, Kaya?
Yeah.
It can. Eddie, I need your eyes. Let's remind ourselves, what's the definition of mode? Yes,
A mode is the numbers that repeats the most in the data set.
so if 4 doesn't repeat, can it be the mode?
Oh, I guess not.
No. If 4 doesn't repeat, can it be the mode, Kate?
No.
No. So we cross it off. Cross it off. Excellent. What's the next number in the data set, Eddie?
3.
How many times does it repeat?
4.
Kaya, that's a demerit. I need your eyes on the board. Hands taking notes. Claire, that's a demerit. I need you silent. Repeat that again, Eddie. How many 3s are there?
I said 4.
That's correct. Thank you. Cross them out as you write them down. Kate, what's the next number in our data set?
2.
2. How many 2s are there?
2.
Write it down. See, everybody's writing. What's the next number in our data set, Claire?
1.
1. That's correct. Kaya, that's a demerit. I need you to put your lip gloss away. Taking notes. 1. How many 1s are there?
2.
2. Write it down. What's the last number in my data set, Kate?
0.
0. Do I write that number down?
No.
Why, Eddie?
This is a 0.
Is 0 a number in our data set, Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should consider it, right?
But it's 0 though.
But it's 0. 0 is still a number in our data set, so we have to consider it. What's the reason we don't write it down, Kaya?
Because it's like before.
Because it's like the 4 in what way?
It's in the data set 1 time.
It's in the data set 1 time, so it doesn't do what?
Repeats.
It doesn't repeat. Why don't we write the 0 down, Eddie?
It doesn't repeat.
Because it doesn't repeat. If the 0 did repeat, Claire, would we write it down?
Yeah.
Yes, we would. It doesn't, so we don't. What's the next step that we're going to use? Kate, I need your eyes on the board or tracking me. What's the next step we're going to use in order to find our mode? Claire.
We have to figure out which number is
I need your pen silent while you're speaking.
like which number happens most.
Which number happens most? Why don't you go ahead and read that next step, step 2. Kate, I need your pen silent.
Count the amount of numbers in each group.
Okay, so we already did that when we were listing the times that the numbers repeated. So we can move on to the third step. What is that, Claire?
Identify the number that is repeated the most.
All right, and what number is that, Eddie? Eddie, that's a demerit. I need you to put your water away. Focus on your notes.
7.
And why do you think 7 repeats the most?
Because it's the biggest, so it's like 21, 7. It's like it's a total of 21.
Is that what we're looking for, Claire?
I know because of 3, because there are 4 of them.
There are 4 3s. We're looking for the number that repeats the most because that's the mode. So what is the mode of this data set, Eddie?
3.
3. I need your pen still. What's the mode of the data set, Claire?
3.
Kaya? What's the mode of the data set?
3.
Kate?
3.
Excellent. 3 is the mode. Write it down in a complete sentence. Kaya, I need you ready. Good. Positives.